And here we are, part 2 of Metal Gear Solid 4, aka Chapter 2. Where we last left off, I tried to get myself reacquainted, and I did a piss poor job. Snake is old. Well, actually, yeah, Snake is old. Meryl grew up, tried to find Liquid, and Liquid did something that all hell broke loose. aka hour of cutscenes and 20 minutes of gameplay, pretty much. Compared to all the other games, this has a very, offset between, the whole, gameplay and cutscene ratio. So let's get into Chapter 2, shall we? I was a bit too ashamed of how terrible I did. I didn't even bother to read the stats at the end of the chapter, but I'll try to make sure I read them this time. If I remember correctly, I think those might be prime numbers. I think. And in case you haven't noticed, Sunny is actually the daughter of Olga Golukovich from Metal Gear Solid 2. She was a child that was kidnapped by the Patriots and forced Olga to do whatever they wanted.
Uncle Hal? The eggs? They're done.
Thank you, Sonny.
Snake?
So, back from the dead?
I don't remember the sun being so flat.
Sorry. I'll dig in right away, Sonny. And would you make some for Snake, too?
Okay.
Hey, none for me, Sonny. Shh.
Hope you're not that bad at cooking.
How long was I out?
A whole day.
Alright, let's see if I remember how to do all this.
Someone saved my life.
Yeah.
Alright, switch this
Meryl
around.
and her boys.
Okay, that's full screen.
Don't worry. They're doing fine.
There we go.
Liquid got away.
Now, if you look up on the upper right, I'm actually driving Metal Gear Mark II all over the Nomad.
Body just seized up all of a sudden. This isn't normal. It's not my joints or muscles.
It looked like the PMC soldiers all went haywire en masse, too. I thought it might be a form of ADS, but I didn't detect any aberrations in the EM field. You were lucky. Some of those guys' hearts simply stopped.
She was there. Naomi was at Liquid's side. Otacon, did you see her?
No, but you're right. Naomi was there. I found traces of her DNA in that syringe you had. Let me show you something. Right after it all happened, I got a video mail from Naomi. It was sent to my old address.
Oop.
Here you go.
Thanks, Sonny. They're delicious.
But you haven't even eaten any.
Grown-ups have to watch our caloric intake, you know.
Ooh.
Oh, but thank you. I was looking for this.
You're not watching your nicotine intake.
PS3.
Sonny! You really hurt her feelings.
Yeah. Why don't you teach her how to cook eggs then?
Oh, like I know how to cook. Hey, check this out. The data's been quarantined, no viruses. The voice print matches Naomi's.
Product placement.
I'm confident the video isn't digitally synthesized.
Use an iMac.
Snake, I'll make this quick. I'm in South America. I've been captured and forced to do research.
Ooh, hello.
Liquid. Liquid's goal is to seize control of SOP, the Sons of the Patriot system that controls the soldiers. To do that, he needs to analyze the nanomachine structure and find out how they communicate with one another. The nanomachines currently in use by militaries and PMCs are third generation. But their design is derived from that of the first generation. And the basic technology is still the same.
First generation.
I was the one who created the first generation, a nanomachine colony, part of which was Foxdie. 9 years ago at Shadow Moses, I injected it into your body, Snake. The technology used in Foxdie was incorporated, inherited really, by SOP. That's why Liquid has me helping him hijack the system, because I know how Foxdie works.
Cleavage.
Please, you must rescue me. Liquid's found a loophole he can use to get into the system. Preparations for his insurrection are nearly complete. There's no time to waste. Snake, hurry!
Naomi sent her location data in a separate file.
What the hell is that?
It's a type of encrypted data. Sonny decoded it for us. Remember now? This is data from the Soliton radar you used at Shadow Moses. I'm guessing Naomi wants us to know the message truly is from her. Sending the map data in Soliton radar format. Pretty clever. And Mei Ling's helping us out from Hawaii.
The data she sent was 4D sound data. I don't know how Soliton radar works, but all I had to do was change the audio data into video data. It was easy. This Naomi lady seems pretty cool.
It's Campbell.
Snake, as you'll recall, following the Shadow Moses incident 9 years ago, Naomi was detained by the authorities. But someone arranged for her escape.
Yeah. I hear they added that to my rap sheet, too.
I suspect it was actually Liquid. He must have taken her prisoner himself and forced her to do research and his facility in South America. Chances are, the location Naomi gave us is the site of Liquid's main base.
But there's no actual proof.
There's an ongoing skirmish between a new regime put into power by PMCs and a rebel army formed by remnants of the old one. The rebels have hired a small-scale local PMC of their own to stir things up. It's the quintessential example of a war economy market. The new regime is still in shambles, so it's really pure moment. One of the PMCs under Outer Heaven control that's calling the shots. You might say it's a perfect place for Liquid to make his haven.
Or it could
Yep.
be a trap.
True. But even
That's Metal Gear Mark II.
the payoff would greatly aid our efforts.
I had Sonny trace the origin of Naomi's mail. The address is fake, but Sonny was able to track the message back through its proxies based on access date.
Finally, we're alone to play with a PSP.
Apparently, the message originated from a server in South America. I wouldn't exactly call it 100% credible.
Colonel, where's Meryl?
I know she left the Middle East in pursuit of Liquid. I'm sure Arsak is on to us by now.
Ooh.
We can't chase that line too far.
Which leaves Naomi as our only lead.
I've secured you landing clearance at El Dorado International Airport. You'll be acting as a UN inspector.
South America. That's about 20 hours from here. Then what's the plan?
I'll arrange for them to get you a 4x4. The location Naomi gave us, the PMC's base, is in a mountainous region surrounded by forests. Use the 4x4 to get as close as possible to the PMC security perimeter. From there on, Snake, it'll be a solo sneaking mission.
Roy.
Thanks. The rebels are still pitched in battle against the PMCs. The commotion should help you slip into the facility unnoticed.
20 hours until we land. Got it. I'll have a look at the documents. Maybe I'll even have a smoke while I still can.
Ooh, Campbell.